Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're working on stage 81 of the Alien from Agora, and this is the abdomen, tail, and dorsal growths. This is actually going to be a pretty good episode because we're going to start putting things together. So let me get the parts out of the noisy bags. Nothing left in that one. What we have here so far is two pieces of the tail and one of the let's see, 81-4 and 81-5. It says back A1, back A2. You would think that they are, maybe they do go together like that. Not sure yet. What else do we have in here in this bag? That's everything. We have a nut and a bolt, or a screw and a bolt, a bracket, the tail pieces. We've got two connectors, a couple of washers, and some more of the black screws. So the first thing it wants us to do is bring the tail back over one more time. This thing is getting massively long, but it's also how the Alien is going to balance. So this is going to go on here like this. This one is going to slide on like this. Let's see if it is actually, this one is actually looking like it might pop into place really pretty easily. I spoke too soon. Let's get this back apart. Bottom part came off instead of the top. It looks again like it's going to be these last two hole pins that are going to cause the issues. I wonder if I can do it like that. Can I get this wide enough without breaking anything to slide this into place? And the bottom part popped open. So it's going to be just like every other one, a little bit of a pain, but we'll get through it. Let's drop some glue in this hole here, drop some in this hole here, here. Dorsal ridges on the tail are getting much smaller, so much so that only one of them has a pin in it. So that's going to go on there like that. Now let's see if we can actually get this to pop back together as quickly and easily as it did before. It's very trying to get these pieces in place because you're looking at black on black in the shadows of the inside of the tail. Come on. There we go. Push that together. Push everything together. This one's not sticking very nicely. Let's go ahead and hold that for a minute. The back end is sticking really well. Up here is not. It's kind of hard to get anything down in there for a zip kicker to hold it together. Yeah, that's not staying. Let's see if I have a clamp here that will hold it. I keep grabbing the smaller clamps. Now that's not going to work. What about this one? Is that holding it, or is it just, it actually started to set up? But soon as I let go, it started coming apart. So we'll go ahead and put that on there. Set this off to the side. Try not to break things that are over there. And we'll move on to the next step. So the next step, we need to bring the legs over. We're going to need the legs, these two washers, and this brace piece. So let's go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. Put the top on the glue and bring the legs over, which happen to be right behind me. There's one. And there's the other. They have it laying on its back. Might be able to do it like that. So looking at this, I do know that this pin goes into this socket here. So we want to put these rubber grommets, gaskets, whatever you want to call them. Basically, they're a washer. Studying the diagram, take the right leg assembly. This is the right leg. The left leg assembly. Fit one washer on the right leg joint, one on the on the right leg joint, and then place the bracket. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah. Place the bracket on top. Doesn't show is which direction the bracket goes on here. And the one off the left leg fell off. Hang on. Looks like it should go on this way so that these sockets for the screws, there you go, those sockets are there for the screws to go into. Followed by the other washer. Next, take the left leg and insert. Next, take the left leg through the hole in the, insert a screw in through the hole in the joint. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Okay, yeah, down here we have a hole for the nut. So we're going to take this. This washer on top. Let's see, is it going to? It's not going to stay by itself. We're going to put the screw through there to the nut on the bottom. Let's see, the screw is secured in place by the nut, fitted in the back of the joint. Make sure the parts are properly secured together. Okay. So we're going to slide this screw through here. Very likely, I will have to take this off, this offline, do it off camera, and then come back and show you what it looks like. Let's see if that will fit down in there. No, it's not going to. So let's do it this way. Pop that down into the spot where it belongs. Put my finger in there. Slide the parts in order on top. We're going to actually put this washer over here. That is very hard on my finger. Come on. See if I can move that. Come on, move the washer up there where it belongs. Okay. So close. And the nut just fell off. Let's see, we'll pull the screw back out. Maybe, if I can get the right screwdriver. Maybe I can get this to go into place. Nah, it's not going in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera. Whoop, there it goes. I threatened to pause the camera and it popped down into place. So now this is all together. Take a screwdriver, find the end of the screw, or find the screw, get it in the slots in the screw, and then see if I can get the nut to go into place. Which that's probably going to be a big fat nope, not going to happen. It's not in place yet. I'm dropping it everywhere. And now I'm dropping the screwdriver. So my thought process is if I can start the nut on the screwdriver. Nope, it's not on there. Okay. Roll this over like this. Drop the nut into place, maybe. It's close. Now to just see if I can get, yeah, this is not going to work. I will be right back. I'm going to pause. I'm going to get this started and we'll be right back. Okay, I got it started. What I did was I let the joint fall a little bit apart. So now I'm just tightening it up. You can see the screw is engaged with the nut. Tighten that up. Let's see what it says. Make sure the parts are properly secured together. And then we put it in the abdomen. Seems a little bit loose. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. Just making sure everything. Okay, it is not loose because it is very stiff to move this part. So the next thing we're going to do is move stuff out of the way. Probably knock things over since this thing is now very huge. Okay, we're going to grab the abdomen, this part right here. See these pins, these sockets right here, or these pins? Why do I have a feeling? Diagram, see how the legs have. I have a feeling that these pins are supposed to go in those holes, and they don't say that prior to putting this in place. Let me see if it will go into place like this. It appears it might work. Where? There it is. Yeah. This side does not have any pins. So I'm thinking, let me zoom in on this. Ah, come on. What the heck? There we go. I'm working on a tablet here and it's not wanting to play nice. Interesting. The way it's on here, the way that it is sitting here right now, is the way they've got it. So we're going to press on. Let's get some screws out. see if we can zoom this back down to normal. What did I do to the tablet? Hang on. Let me figure out what's going on with the tablet. I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to get the tablet back to normal. I actually had to close out Adobe. And I don't know what it was doing. It was just acting completely weird. I couldn't change pages. I couldn't slide it up and down. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put screws in here to hold these legs in place, to hold this bracket and the legs in place. There we go. Have to move it over just a hair. We're going to get all 4 screws started before we tighten any of them all the way down. So there's the 3rd screw, or the 4th screw. Let's go ahead and tighten all of them down. I'm just going cross corner from screw to screw. There's 3 and number 4. So next thing they say to do, take the abdomen assembly from stage 77, test fitted the 4 raised sockets in the assembly. So these 4 socket pins right here, these 4 sockets. And those actually go all the way out. There's also one here. Yeah, it says on the 4 raised sockets, but it actually means 5. And we need to get this to close up. Something like this. I think to be able to do this one, I might have to go off camera completely. So I'll roll this over. So this has got to fit like this. I think I have every socket engaged. Fix the 2 assemblies using the screws as shown. So we're going to put that one down. Okay. Now if that one's threaded in, it is. So we're going to do another one up and to the left. With those 2 engaged, I should be able to get the rest of them in without any issue whatsoever. Drop this one in place. And then this one is going to go down and over here. That one's not catching. There we go. It wasn't pushed together. Last one, going right back here. I'm going to start by tightening this one all the way up. And we're going to go back up here to the top left. See if I can actually catch the screw. There we go. right. Bottom left. Come on, come on. Where we at? Not catching that screw. Let's see if top right will catch. There we go. Got that one. Completely tight. So now we just gotta. Where are we at? Got it. And all the screws are now tightened. You can see that it is now tight together, and it should, I believe, sorry, hitting the camera here. He is standing on his own. Okay, so the next thing to do is join the abdomen skin assemblies together after test fitting. Glue the long skin pieces to the left side, blah, 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 blah. Again, holding in place. So it has you glue all the skin together and then attach it to the abdomen. Not right now. Not on camera. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'll probably do the skin. It's got to definitely. I'll probably glue the skin together on the stream tomorrow, which will be last week, roughly, for you guys by the time I post it. But we will do the last part here, which is hook these parts together. Let's see. Yeah, it's got to go on here first because it slides down into here like that. Get the screw out. We'll put one in here, and then we'll do the other one. It fell off. See if we can get this back in place without much fight. Go ahead and put this one in there. This is going to be interesting because I'm not sure how I'm going to glue the abdomen parts together. Or not the abdomen, this abdomen skin together. I'll come back and talk through it, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. Because it's going to be a little bit tricky. It's more tricky than the legs were. We got that one. Go cross corner here. 2, 3, and 4. So if I do it on the live stream tomorrow, tomorrow's live stream is the 8th of December. And so I will if I do it on the live stream, that's the one you want to watch to see how I did it. Might pause occasionally during the live stream to catch some video and explain what I'm doing. But it's going to be tricky to do it no matter how it works out. So that's all there is to do in this stage. Let me go ahead and bring these legs back up here. He is getting huge now. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment. I want to hear what you think about these legs now that they're together. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Behave. The alien is not behaving. He wants to fall off the table. So, back to what I was saying. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video.
Buckman's Model Mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Buckman's Model Mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models.